Chitty chitty bang bang. Come on.
In every family, there's that one uncle, cousin, or aunt that just ain't right. But for whatever reason, you love them anyway. It's the family.
A son does not want to hear his mother say, skeet, skeet.
It's the family.
Twerking is not a talent, all right? Stripping is not a career.
Wow.
It is not.
The Family Radio Podcast.
Yeah, don't have your kids cussing on the internet, but do have your kids dancing on the internet. Ooh, kill them, kill them.
The Family Radio Podcast.
You're going too far. No such place.
Oh!
I want to go to the abyss.
Never. The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.
It's the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
Gene.com, what's happening?
Chill Will is here, and first of all, I just want to start out with bleach, blonde, bad built, butch body.
Let's start with that.
She putting it on T-shirts and bags and all that stuff. Shout out to Jasmine Crockett, representative from Texas. She had to get with old Marjorie Taylor Greene, which well deserved. Well deserved. That bitch needed to get to. Yeah. Well, we thought that was a big thing.
Don't we love it when our people collect the palm-colored people?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
They gathered her that day, didn't they?
Somebody should have.
Yeah.
And of course, if you don't know what's going on with that they were meeting because they were talking about the impeachment. Marjorie Taylor Greene was trying to impeach the Speaker of the House, which they did have a vote. She didn't. Marjorie ain't got nobody behind her, so the shit didn't even go down. So she's just wasting time up there in D.C., if you ask me. That's what's happening. She's just wasting time. Yeah, very bitter. But she got dealt with this week. So once again, shout out to Jasmine Crockett. I wanted to start the show with that. Also, shout out to the class of 2024. It's that time of year again. I see everybody all over everybody's timelines. If you got a family member or whatever who graduated this season, whether it be college, whether it be high school, whether it be law school, whether it be graduating from the school of hard knocks. There's a lot of y'all niggas who graduating from the school of hard knocks. You know.
Okay. And Gene, don't worry. Your bells they're on their way. They'll be delivered soon.
Oh, you got Gene. Oh, you sent Gene some of your bells that you made.
Okay. They on the way, bro. They on the way.
Okay. Oh, wait. So we need to talk about, because Boog did not show up for the club. Gene, did she tell you why she didn't show up for the club last week?
She actually did shoot me a message and give me an explanation why she didn't make it. I really felt the sincerity in the message that she sent. I really felt like Boog wanted to be there.
I did.
Okay.
I really feel like she wanted to be there. But guess what? I mean, it's, Memorial Day weekend. We'll be there.
I have another chance.
You always have a chance. It's every Friday. It's every Friday.
Okay.
It's every Friday.
Yeah, no, I did. I really wanted to be there. I had some devastating things happen that it didn't allow. But what you say, Gene? There's another opportunity this Friday?
Listen. It's like Jesus. He just stands at the door and knocks. It's up to you to let him in. It's up to you to let him in.
Ooh, just
the doors of the live bar are open.
They're always
It's
open.
Up to you.
They're open. They're welcoming anyone.
It's up to you. Come on in the house.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. And you know what?
Remember, I was so excited. I was coming to get my oysters, my drink specials, and
yeah. Hey, Gene, when she told me what happened, I was like, ooh, I kind of felt it too. I know life be lifing sometimes.
Yeah.
And life be life. I get it, Boog. We're not gonna pick at you this time. We're gonna just let this one pass. This is gonna be a pass.
No, but Boog, you get a pass.
Yeah, you get a pass this time.
Okay. Hold on one second.
We will not talk about.
Oh, we're not even recording yet.
Yes, we are. Yes, we're recording, girl.
Wait, did the intro and everything. What's she talking about?
You know what?
Look, life's still lifing with Boog. That's the thing. Life's still lifing with Boog. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Boog is having a hot flash at this moment. It's probably affecting my brain.
It probably is. We talked about the closing of Red Lobster last week. It's a pretty big thing. The funny thing is some people still don't know. Like I was talking to my mom this weekend because she got a Red Lobster not far from her, the one behind Regency. I said, Mama, did you know they closed? Nah, they closed. Yeah, lady, they closed. You ain't seen the news? She didn't even know they were closed. But
now the one in Orange Park is still open.
Okay, so the one on right there before you get to Wells Road.
Blandon.
Yeah, right. Blandon is still open. Yeah.
So did you go, Gene?
I'm going today.
Look, let me tell you, I passed by the one in Lakeland, Florida. Man, it was popping out there. I looked like a nightclub out there in front of that Red Lobster.
Wow.
Like it was popping. So look, I got an email because I'm a member of the Red Lobster Rewards Club, and I feel bad because that endless shrimp. I know I done took some money out y'all pocket, Red Lobster. I know I have with that endless shrimp. So, but I got an email, and I was like, wait, I got an email from Red Lobster. Let me read it to you guys. All right, this is what Red Lobster sent me.
Listen, someone else texted me and asked me, "Hey, did you get your Red Lobster email?" And I'm looking in my inbox like I ain't got shit from Red Lobster.
I didn't get it either.
Tell us what it says.
I'm surprised you didn't get yours, Boog. Not Duval Red. You part of Red Lobster. Duval Red ain't getting.
You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Gene, that was not that funny.
That shit was. That shit was.
Gene about to fall on the spoon.
That shit was funny.
Listen, he hit me in the side with it.
All right, Lo, so here you go.
You weren't ready.
Here's the email. It says, "Dear guests, as you may be aware, Red Lobster filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. We'd like to take a moment to explain what this means for our company, for you, our valued guest. It says, for more than 5 decades, Red Lobster has been part of your family's life. We've been there for your celebrations, big and small. We may be the place that you first discovered your love of seafood or where you met your love of your life on a first date. We've been there through birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, and yes, weddings. We've been there for everything, and Red Lobster is determined to be there for these moments for generations to come." They say that's why we filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Now, they say bankruptcy is a word that is often misunderstood. Filing for bankruptcy does not mean that we are going out of business. In fact, it means just the opposite. It's a legal process that allows us to make changes to our business and our cost structure so that Red Lobster can continue as a stronger company moving forward. And I say, okay, so, all right, I see what y'all doing, Red Lobster. It goes on to say, the truth is some of the world's most beloved brands like Delta and Hertz have used this same process to protect their futures, and their customers stood with them and rooted them on. And because of that, they emerged stronger companies. Look at them trying to pull in some other people. Delta did
you
it.
See, they didn't pull in Bed Bath & Beyond.
They showed it because y'all niggas gone.
No, because that didn't work out. They only wanted to use references for things that worked.
That worked, yeah.
Successful.
Yeah. All right, the last part of the email says, together we have a lot worth rooting for. We made delicious, high-quality seafood accessible for generations. Many of you have tried lobster for the first time at our restaurant. We've bought you Lobster Fest and Crab Fest over the years. And, of course, no meal is complete without Cheddar Bay biscuits. We are here and ready to continue making memories with you. Join us, dine with us, root for us. Together, we can write a new chapter, Red Lobster.
Okay.
So the stores that are open, they want you to come. They want you to come and get some of them Cheddar Bay biscuits.
But they ain't send me no email, so.
Well, I'm going to go to one on Wells Road, Boog.
Yeah, that one's open. That one's open, yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute because I got to go over there after this too. So maybe today I really can meet you in person for lunch.
Now, what time is this?
She ain't said nothing. See, Bull, you be
Wait,
right.
what'd you say?
What time? You said what time?
What time is this? What time are you saying?
What time would you like to go, my brother?
Oh shoot!
Well, I'm gonna be in the area around noon.
Well, guess what? I will be in the area around noon as well.
All right, y'all hear that? So let y'all get together. We need some pictures.
I'm so
we
serious.
need some pictures of y'all with Cheddar Bay biscuits in front of y'all. All right, can y'all do that? And then we'll post them
We can do that.
Okay.
We can do that.
Okay, and we'll post them
I'm trying to make up.
IG.
Because Gene's very skeptical about me. And I want to prove
He ain't the only one.
that I am truly family. Okay?
Everybody's skeptical of you, boy. Everybody.
I'm trying to listen.
Right? Be like, this bitch.
Like,
y'all remember in the first Bad Boys, and Martin was like, Mike, you are enigma. That's what you are. You are enigma, man. We don't know what to expect from you. That book.
Was that when they was sitting in the place?
I think that was Bad Boys 2.
Oh, that might have been Bad Boys 2.
That was Bad Boys 2.
Okay.
And speaking of Bad Boy, I'm gonna throw this out. The new one is coming out next month. The new Bad Boys come, so make sure y'all check that out. I just want to put that in. But Boog, you an enigma. We're gonna see if you show up today. That's what we're gonna do. Because that's all we can do. Just see if you show up. We don't know.
That's all we can do.
We
Like I said,
don't
I'm gonna
know.
be in the area.
I'm trying to get right.
Yeah.
And y'all just beating a sister down.
No, we're not. We are in your corner. We're always in your corner. We always in, but we just kind of look at the facts. So
and Boog, to be honest with you, like you've been the trusted person that just keeps, getting trusted. You keep getting grace. we keep having to retrust you all over again. You keep getting the grace. Like it's the grace that just keeps on giving.
Thank you, Gene. I appreciate that.
Well, we're
gonna
see.
Road than others, so I appreciate your compassion.
Yes, Boog, I can't help it because you're just cool like that. And people you're like Ladybug Mecca. You're just cool like that. Cool like that. You're like Ladybug Mecca.
I appreciate it.
Just
me and Gene going to Red Lobster today. Gene, you said you were paying, right? Okay. I'll definitely
if that's what it takes. You saw that hustle, did you? She slid that. And you said you was paying, right? At least she slid that right on there.
Yes.
If y'all didn't hear it, you can eventually, run back the tape. But Gene, I'm just telling you that you said it. So
let's just see the pics. We need to see the pics. Okay, that's all I'm saying. We need to see the pics. Speaking of paying and being paid, let's talk about the 4 new minority owners who are part of a NFL team today. This just went down like yesterday. And when the news media popped up, I was like, wow, okay. And of course, we've talked about this on past episodes. The NFL kind of has an image problem. The owners are always old white men, or there's a couple of white women in there too that they kind of inherited the team. But we rarely see our faces in there. Magic Johnson is a member of the ownership group of the people that bought the new Redskins. Well, they're not the Redskins anymore, but the Washington Commanders, whatever they are. Commanders.
Commanders.
Yeah. So of course, big up to Magic Johnson. We know Magic paid. So Magic is part of that ownership group. I've been looking at the NFL crazy anyway because Byron Allen wanted to purchase a team, and
I remember that
he was shot down. The owners did not vote for him to do it. It's like I said, it's 32 old white men, and they make all the decisions. And even Jacksonville with Shad Khan, I believe that Shad Khan would not have had this team if he was not co-signed by Dallas Cowboy owner Jerry Jones. That's how he because a lot of people don't know Shad Khan tried to buy the Rams, and it was shot down. They shot him down. So he got in good with Jerry Jones when Jacksonville came up and Wayne and Dolores Weaver were selling the team. Jerry Jones was like, well, this guy Shad Khan, he got the money. I know he got.
But he didn't have the right complexion.
Well, he is darker than everybody. And once again, Shad Khan is the first minority owner of an NFL team. He's brown skinned. I mean, as far as I can go with it, but he is brown skinned.
He's a POC, person of color.
He's a person of color. He is a person of color, and that was okay. That was good, but I thought that was just a launching step because I think the NFL needs to open this up more. Just like we said, Byron Allen, there are African Americans that have enough money to do this. It's just them getting the door open. Now, Arthur Blank is the owner of the Atlanta Falcons. His family's owned the Atlanta Falcons for a long time. So what he put into place yesterday, he opened up his ownership group and he added 4 new people, and they are limited partner ownerships of the Atlanta Falcons. The first one is Rosalind Brewer, You might not know her name, but she's the former CEO of Sam's Club, and she's the current COO of Starbucks. Black lady. So you know she doing her thing.
Okay, come on in here.
The second one is Rashawn Williams, who's also an African-American guy. He's a venture capitalist. He went to Morehouse, got a lot of money, got a lot of cheddar. These next two, I really love these. Miss Dominique Dawes, 3-time Olympic gymnast. She owns her own gymnastics academy. She is in there with them too. Big up to her. And last but not least, fellow FAMU, Mr. Will Packer.
Hey,
nominated filmmaker. So Atlanta Falcons has 4 new limited partner owners of the team. That is a big look for them. Big look for them.
That's big in the diversity playbook in terms of the NFL.
Yes.
It's time.
It is. It's very much time. And of course, like
we're on the field, but we're not in the office.
Right.
You just said something there, boo.
Yeah,
you really
said
just said
something.
We are coming up in the coaches rank also. You know, there are more
That's
and more
true.
black coaches and more not only coaches but GMs. There's some black GMs out there too. The Raiders. Look, this is why I'm gonna always be a fan of the Raiders. Raiders was the first one with a black head coach, Art Shell. I don't know if y'all remember that back in the
That's
80s.
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though their owner was crazy, but he didn't care. He wanted, hey, what was about? Just win, baby, win. What we need to do to win? We need to put a black man in here. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, but Cube them said stop giving juice to the Raiders.
Yeah,
Al Davis.
Yeah,
never
paid us. Like I say, Al Davis he was a little crazy, but he had enough balls to have the first black coach. Al Davis, of course, has passed on. His son is running the team, but you know they have a black head coach, black GM, and a black president. A lady, yeah. So the Raiders, it ain't they silver and black for reals.
Yeah.
For reals with them.
Yeah, they had to come clean because Cube put them out there.
He did.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. So and even like if you go to Las Vegas, you know their stadium is called the Black Hole. You got to get up to the Raiders, man. It's black hole.
They did everything that they could.
Yeah. So
to make it black.
So I'm always gonna be a fan of the Raiders.
I might go back to being a fan myself, man. Let me find my starter jacket.
Exactly. Give me a Raiders starter jacket. Let me tell you something. But once again, shout out to the Atlanta Falcons because that is a big move. But just like you said, not only for diversity and inclusion and all of that, but the optics of it. You know, once again, you got black people in the owner's box, you got black players on the field, and of course, we know how progressive Atlanta is. City of
That's what
Martin
I was going
Luther
to say.
King.
I'm like the Black Mecca should have minority ownership in their big sports teams.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. And whenever I can get Will Packer on the phone, I need to figure out what he's going to do because Will Packer is from Tampa. Like he's got a skybox for the Bucks because of course he always roots for the home team. I'm like, dude, you got to give all that up now, right? Like that, you can't have double team stuff. So
what happens when the Bucks play the Hawks?
Yeah.
Not the Hawks, you know what I mean, the Falcons.
The Falcons. So big. I just wanted to say that this week because that is very big as a culture. Very big. Once again, shout out to Dominique Dawes too, because she's like one of those people who's not really in the forefront of stuff. Even though gymnastics is big, Simone's bio is big. Yeah, but she's still doing her thing. She's always done her thing. And got them Olympic gold medals. But shout out to the Atlanta Falcons for that. Let's go ahead and move on because this week has been the week that some video footage appeared. And this is video footage from 2016. Can we officially say that like Diddy's over, man? Can we say Diddy's over? It's something.
Yes,
some things you can come back from. Something. I don't think there's no coming back from this, man.
So wait. Let's stop right there because Gino, I want to ask you. You guys, you're men. And we all grew up, with Diddy and Biggie and all of that. We've been entrenched in hip hop since the beginning.
Yeah.
So as Chill said, or is asking the question, is Diddy done? Some people, have y'all seen it? Some people feel like he's not done. And it's important for me to know that the people that move in my circle or I move in their circle, that we we're on the same page with that. So, Gene, after this past week, everything you've been privy to, actually, we'll say the last 6 months of Sean Diddy Combs' behavior, what are your thoughts? Is this it for him, or you think he can come back?
Well, no, I think he'll be forever doomed, and he'll be ostracized from the people opinion court. He will. As far as the actual incident, he can't be charged for it because the statute of limitations ran out on that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
as it relates to us looking at how we used to look at him, that'll never ever happen again. You see the video, it's disgusting. I want to ask him, what are you telling your daughters? Are you teaching your sons to act like this?
We
gonna get
into all of that.
Yeah.
Is this a telltale sign of how you really treated Kim and all the other women in your life? Like this erratic behavior or what? There's a whole bunch of stuff. Now I think musically, we can't, any records that he's on, you don't play those records, but we're not getting rid of Biggie. We're not getting rid of 112.
Yeah.
We're not getting rid of Faith. We can't get rid of Mary J. Blige. We can't get rid of Total. We can't get rid of
Thomas.
We can't get rid of Carl Thomas. I'm listening to Black Rob.
Black
right
Rob.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Craig Mack and them ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Since maybe one day last week, it was before the video though. I was riding in the car and a song came on and I heard him with the ad libs. It'll come back to me what song it is. And I just didn't even want to hear his voice. So like you said, anything with him on it. Oh, yo, More Money, More Problems is my jam. That nigga got a whole verse.
We played it. Listen, we played it Friday, right? We played it last week at the live bar, but we went from Mace straight to
Biggie. Y'all skipped his verse.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's probably what the DJs are going to do.
I'm absolutely good with that because Mace killed it and and Biggie killed it.
Yeah.
I'm good without the,
So Boog, you don't want to hear I'm the D to the DDY.
I don't. No,
you don't hear that
I'm
shit.
Good. I'm good.
I call all the shots.
No.
Rip all the spots. You don't want to hear all that.
The BIG, That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. Okay. And
no info for the DEA.
I feel the same way. We cannot punish Total. We cannot punish Faith. We cannot punish Mace and all just because they were signed to his label. It's gonna be hard without hearing take that in the back. And I, of course, I was the take that king joke.
You were the take that.
Yeah, because he's talking on every record. Even if he's talking on he in the background on every record. So
he was the first one to do it. He was the first one to do it.
But musically, we cannot ban these other acts because they were signed under his umbrella. But just like Gene, like that video was disgusting. That video, like it kind of goes back to y'all remember maybe like 5, it might have been longer than that. Remember Ray Rice, who played for the Baltimore Ravens?
Back in 2014.
Yeah, so Ray Rice, of course, got into an altercation with his wife. I think his wife spit on him or something in the elevator, whatever it was. And they didn't have the video.
Matter.
They didn't have the video in the NFL. They banned him for like 2 or 3 games. Man, when the
wait, his wife spit on him.
Wait, Gene, you gotta remember we talked about this. This is when we first started doing our podcast.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
And they
what
had that elevator incident where he punched her and knocked her clean out.
Yeah, like he have to
and
pull
then
her out the elevator.
Dragged her body out of the elevator.
Yeah, he knocked her out. But they didn't see the video. Okay. But when the video came out, the NFL was like, "Nah, dude, you can't." And he ain't played in the NFL since.
As he shouldn't.
So this is one with the video. You can talk about a situation, but when you actually see it, that's something.
Yeah,
that's something totally different.
And I mean, different. he hit Cassie like a man.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
You know what? You can see that.
Now do you remember when he did Making the Band? Because this has always been hearsay out in the world too. him and Lorianne Gibson. Remember Kit Kat, whatever.
No, it's Boom Cat.
Boom Cat. Yeah. So him and Lorianne, even on the show, they had some blow ups, but it was all verbal. But I heard that no, it got physical one time. MTV has the footage, but they never aired it. They never.
Hold on now.
They never
when
showed the footage.
Asked
Did Puffy buy it?
Maybe that too.
Thank you. Because hold on, chill. Because when she asked them MTV for the footage, they said, "We don't have it."
Yeah.
Y'all fucking filmed everything. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But guess what? Lorianne has never spoken out. What'd you say?
I said Puff probably bought the tape.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Lorianne has never spoken out negatively about Puff.
Yeah.
They are amicable. They're polite. They're polite. I will say that. To me, that tells me everything I need to know, because just the way that we saw him speaking to her, it was way worse than that.
And you know who was there when all that went on too? Michael Bivins was there. He was in the room.
Yes, he was.
He was just kind of, like, this is like, I think it just went from 0 to 100 really quick. And once again, like I said, that footage never aired. Of course, it's a reality show, so they're gonna edit it and cut it down and stuff. So, but that's always been hearsay in the industry that footage is out there, that he hit Lorianne Gibson.
Yep.
Yeah. So
you know what, Chill? You said something about going from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
No excuse. I realized that the incident went from 0 to 100. Yeah. If that was the one and only time that Michael Bivins was, privy to, around something like that, fine. But what I'm also having a problem with are all these now people that are coming out, Puff's old bodyguard. He did speak out previously, but these new people that are like, oh yeah, I saw this, and this.
Why you didn't say nothing?
Why you didn't say nothing?
Yeah.
Even the bodyguard though, Roger Bonds, he said he saw at least 4 to 5 incidents, some with Kim Porter, some with Cassie. Bro,
but
I'm looking at you.
But understand,
I'm looking at you different now.
Understand, Boog, though, everybody who has worked for Puff has signed an NDA, and some of these NDAs ain't no joke. Like they are ironclad. And I heard that now when Puff did his apology the other day, I heard that's why he couldn't say Cassie's name. Because even with their settlement,
that was part of the settlement.
Yeah, he can't say Cassie's name. Cassie can't say his name, and all of that's wrapped up in the contract. So when you sign an NDA, when you take a job, or when you leave a job, or they pay you off, and all this, you can't, and you better not break it, because you're going back to court and they're gonna get that money back, or they're gonna try to get that money back. You're gonna be locked up in litigation. So I'm sure that's why a lot of these people have not said anything.
Any names?
Yeah, they haven't said any names, or they just kind of looked the other way, or let me get out.
I'm sure if you ever came to one of his parties, you had to sign an NDA.
I'm sure it was a light one to sign. Yeah,
crazy to me. I'm not going anywhere that I've got to give up my phone or sign an NDA just to come hang out with y'all. Nigga, I will be in my garage before I do all of that.
Yeah, I ain't getting up my phone because first of all, Elle could be texting me for $5.
Yeah.
and you got to be there for your baby girl. And that leads us back to...
You got to hit that cash out.
You have 2 daughters, technically, Gene. You know what I'm saying? Chill.
Yep.
You have a daughter. I have a daughter. I am a woman. This was despicable.
Yes, bad.
But the worst part is we all know that this was an isolated incident.
Mm.
Yeah. Mika put out a tweet or something yesterday that said, the Kathy video was very triggering and bring up her trauma. So
Wait, Boog, say that again, because I don't know, we had a bad signal or something. Go ahead. You said something. Somebody released a tweet.
You sound chopped up.
Yeah, somebody released a tweet last week, and what did they say?
Oh. Misa Hilton.
Oh, Misa, his first baby mama.
Talking about this Cassie situation in the video has triggered her trauma. So that's letting us all know this shit happened with her too. She just wasn't the kind of person that was gonna put up with it.
All right, let
And
me
Porter.
let me. I need to because Boog, you know, you got T-Mobile just like me, so I don't know what's wrong with your signal. But Boog was saying that
Hold on, I'm telling you what.
Misa, who is Puffy's first baby mom, that's Justin's mom, and Misa really has been. If you've known her or if you've seen her over the years, she ain't one of them types. She ain't gonna lie down. She's gonna be like, nah, nigga, this was gonna. And she's criticized Puff in the past 4 or 5 years, you know, online, saying, "Come on, man, like cut that BS out. Like get my son out of foolishness that you got him in." Because I think Justin got a DUI or something like that. Like, hey, stop following your daddy because obviously he ain't got your best interest. Like Misa has not bitten her tongue about anything. Now Kim Porter, she really hadn't said anything. But you're right.
She hadn't said anything bad, but look at the dynamics of their relationship.
Yeah.
Ongoing, on and off again relationship. He ain't never tried to get back Misa.
Yeah. Yeah, because Misa ain't playing that.
And with Cassie.
Or with
I think he's had
the girl.
Can you hear me?
The girl, we can hear you, yeah, but the girl he has the newest baby with, Love Combs.
Yeah.
She like I don't even see her. Like he said something to her on Mother's Day.
Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't really know her like that. Like I don't know. Yeah, nobody really knows her like that.
During the Cassie relationship, he did bring up having more children. He wanted to have a lot of kids. He said, but I only want to have them, you know, with my girl. And he was with Cassie still at that time. But I thought you only wanted to have them with your girl. And who is this girl?
Nigga, why you lying? Why you always lying? Lying.
Hey, so was she don't want my love? And guess I gotta move on, get in the bag. That was about Cassie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was.
Absolutely. Yep. Because that song came after she got married and was pregnant with her first kid.
Yeah.
That's when he put that bullshit out
in your
there.
Bag, stay in your bag.
Stay in the bag.
Oh, and then the tweet. Because you know, Boog got all types of notes on this nigga.
Boog got a whole
when he made the tweet.
Diddy dossier that she's looking in right now.
Exactly. Oh my God, it's so much. Oh, this is what it was. He said, quote, keep going, I've got you. And basically, like it signed the universe. Nigga, we didn't need you to say that.
Wow.
God got her. Alex Fine got her.
Who is Alex Fine?
She's good. We didn't need you.
Who is Alex Fine? That's who she married. That's her husband, Alex Fine?
Yes, her.
Oh, okay.
He was her trainer while she was in the relationship with Puff.
Well, he was training all right. Get out on
He
the floor
sure
and give me 20.
And guess what? And guess what? She just got a whole lot of money off Puff, so they straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
He's the one that basically helped her to get out of that situation and that relationship.
Dang, you know what? I want to know how he felt when he saw the video.
I think he released a tweet too, saying that any man that can do that is horrible. Yeah.
Talk about, you know, any man that can hit a woman is a coward, and you know, those types of things, which I thought we all or mostly agreed on that type of shit.
Yeah.
But
no, we do.
Go to any comment section on social media and you still find weak-minded individuals that want to defend him, or worse, they want to victim blame. Well, why she stay so long? Why she just ain't leave? Hold on. Y'all think he punched her in the face on the first date?
No.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
No.
They started dating in 2007. And according to her lawsuit, and here's the other thing, all you have to do is read the first 3 pages of that, and that'll tell you everything you needed to ever know about that entire relationship. She described what we saw in that video the same way, and worse, actually, in the legal documents, you know, because, and I had to watch it several times, and I'm sure we realize by now that the video has been cut and edited.
Yeah.
We're getting it from different angles because what happened to her in that hallway elevator area was a lot longer than what we saw. And do you remember this nigga really attempted to drag her on the ground?
Yeah.
You see how she just laid there immediately lifeless?
Yeah.
That was also our clue.
And you know what? Let me
That
let me
this
tell you.
wasn't the first
Let me tell you
time.
what bothered me. What really bothered the video bothered me. But then, of course, all of the news outlets picked up on it. You know, this past week, and they're talking about it. What really bothered me is I was looking at Entertainment Tonight, and so they did the whole receipts thing. They put all the receipts out. They said this video happened on such and such a day, 2016. But here is the interview that Cassie and Diddy did 2 days later. They're at some award show 2 days after this shit went down.
Yep.
And just acting like, and Diddy's acting like, ain't nothing, like nothing happened. And I felt bad for Cassie looking at this because they're asking her, hey, how do you feel being here at the awards with your man? How's it having your man support you? Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
What else was she going to say?
That really bothered me.
This is the part of the
me.
video that, unless you read the lawsuit, we don't know. Okay, we did see the little clip where she walks over to the wall and she picks up the phone. And she makes an attempt to call. It goes left from there. He tries to drag her back. He leaves her there. That's when the elevator door actually opens and someone is on it, she says.
Oh.
And he leaves.
Oh, okay.
She gets in the elevator, goes downstairs, gets a cab, and she is on her way to her apartment. And the cycle of abuse, what it's taught her is, oh my God, let me go back because it's going to be worse for me if I run away. So she actually goes back to the Intercontinental Hotel, pulls up, gets out, and immediately the security staff comes out to pull up valet area and it's like, no. Get back in that car, get back in that cab and go home. Get back in the cab. They didn't say it, but they let her know that they saw that video and she needed to get back in her car and go. And she did.
Wow.
Then they made her aware, or I think, they made her aware that he purchased the footage for $50,000 because she knew. She's the one that told us how much he paid for it in her lawsuit.
Oh, wow.
Because she was made aware by the hotel that he had it and he had paid for it. Do you even understand what that feels like? She was so scared. She tried to leave. Then she's so fucking scared she came back. Like, she didn't know coming or going. And this was just one incident that we saw. There's so many more that she referred to. And of course, when I got to the freak off part, that takes the absolute cake. The things that this man made her do over all of this time. Her medical records were being emailed to him if she went to the doctor.
That's crazy.
And so people that say, well, why she didn't leave?
That's crazy.
Where the fuck am I going? She had a bank account that she
and I feel when you say that, book, why didn't you leave? Because I feel like that's the same thing, that whole Scientology thing. Like when people leave Scientology and they say, I didn't have money. I didn't have a bank account. Like I don't have a debit card. I didn't have that. Like
they don't know how to do
anything.
They're
like, I how can you leave with nothing? Like when you say nothing, you ain't got nothing.
He paid for her apartment. Now let's go back. They first met at some event or whatever in 2005. But she was 19 then, and he was 37. He obviously started to express interest in her. She said, he sent her flowers and, invited her out to dinner and lunches. She was in a relationship at the time. So, of course, she was, no. But then he started to talk to her about doing music because he heard the song that she made with Ryan Leslie, her first one that we know her by, Me and You.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's motherfucking P. Diddy. He said he's going to help me with Ryan Leslie blow up my career.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
and
now,
in the industry, too, that because Cassie was dating Ryan Leslie from what I understood. And Puffy just kind of swooped in and said, hey, I'm going to help y'all with y'all music. And he swooped in, basically took Cassie from Ryan Leslie.
Correct.
You are absolutely correct. And watch this.
Ryan Leslie's
Leslie was,
and kind of blackball Ryan Leslie. Even though like nigga,
Yep.
go to YouTube and YouTube Ryan Leslie. That nigga is a beast as far as music production.
Yep.
But he was kind of blackballed in the industry because of Puff.
Thank you.
Which is
we see these
crazy
things
to me. Which is crazy
in
to me.
retrospect now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Ryan Leslie was 25 and Cassie was 19. That wasn't so bad. 37 and 19, that's bad. That's really bad. But look at that. He started that pattern of women are possessions. They belong to him right there. Yeah. When he said, well, I want Cassie, but she's with this nigga and she seems loyal to him because she did. She shot him down. She was like, no.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do what I need to do to get her. And that's exactly what he did. He wooed her for, 2 years almost. Wow. Then they were dating and we didn't even know about it until 5 years in. We found out at Kanye's Fashion Week in Paris that him and Cassie were an item.
Yeah, he did kind of slide that in there. But so something just popped in my head, Book. I have a question for you. Do you think that there was violence in Diddy's relationship with J-Lo?
No, absolutely not.
No.
He's not crazy. And watch, the people that he dealt with like that were all younger than him.
Right.
J-Lo is either in our box or older.
You're right. Okay, you're right. And I think
Jenny from the block.
What you say about them Latina women, Gene?
They're crazy. He ain't playing.
So
crazy.
she wasn't gonna go for that. The same way that we qualify and almost explain away the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation. We know she is she has a pepper remote. We know this. You know what I'm saying? So he would have never tried that with a Latina woman. Never.
Yeah, and so their downfall was the whole club shooting thing. That was
absolutely. She was like, I think she hitched her wagon to his star to add to hers. When that shooting shit went down, she was like,
it helped both ways. It helped both ways. Yeah. And then when that shoot happened, Jenny got the hell up on out of there in that Lincoln Navigator. Like, pew.
She was like,
so wait,
nothing. Take me home. See you later. Bye. Don't say nothing.
Exactly. Okay.
Take me home.
And Cassie did break up at some point in 2012. And what's his name? Kid Cudi began to show a little interest in her. And as we already said, if Diddy wants you, he's gonna get you, and he doesn't care about anybody else. He told her, like during the breakup time, I guess he was still speaking to her or whatever, and told her, I will blow that nigga's car up.
Whoa.
And make sure it's in front of his friends.
And then all of a sudden happened, his car blew up.
Right in his driveway.
In front of his friends.
In front of his friends. You better believe it. So, I think when Puff says something, he means that. You know what else I want to, me and Chill, we've been big fans of all of the reality shows, Making the Band, Danity Kane, all of that. Footage resurfaced of him and Aubrey going back and forth. Aubrey O'Day.
Yeah.
She eventually was fired from the group. Why was she the only one that was fired? Because she had that peppery mouth.
Yeah.
He doesn't like people like that.
Yeah.
No, he wants to he wants to use the money for the power.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that respect comes from the money. No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Respect is earned.
And I know a lot of cats that got money, I don't respect them.
Of course. Of course.
I'm sorry, Gene. Can you say that again for the people in the back?
No, I'm saying I know a lot of people it's a few people I know that's got money, but I don't respect them.
There you go.
Now, let me say this. I am by far never condoning violence, a man on a woman, period.
Right.
I will say this though. I ain't gonna let nobody spit on me.
Mm.
If you spit on me, you have just told me you hate me, and I'm sorry. If you spit on me, I'm probably
You
gonna
can
lose.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose.
That's where you
Yeah.
start. That's where you start seeing black. Like you don't even see nothing. You just like
No, I start seeing red. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you I could take the words, you calling me out my name, that don't bother me. I can take all that. But if you spit on me, it's gonna be go time. Now I might not hit a woman that spit on me, but I'm gonna probably throw something at you.
Mm.
Yeah, we left that part of the video out too when he had cowered her down into the corner and sat down in the fucking chair, you know, screaming on her, and actually picked up a glass vase off the people them table and threw that. She said glass shattering all around them.
Crazy.
It is. It's absolutely crazy.
Wow.
Let's talk about this apology though, real quick.
What apology? You mean his Instagram post? Because that's what I call it. His Instagram post.
Did you see Desi Banks?
Yes.
Did you see
and
Desi Banks?
That's why I'm getting ready to say, that's what you're looking like right now. Gene, you're looking very Bali-ish. You're looking like you're getting ready to apologize.
Listen, he was like,
wow.
I can't explain my behavior. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I was rock bottom. But it take Desi. If you didn't see it, chill, you gotta see it. Drop the link, Boog. Listen,
okay.
Desi was like, but I ain't rock bottom. Like he got a dude holding the computer in front of him. He like, but I ain't finna read this. I ain't rock bottom. I still got money.
Just read it.
Just read it.
Like,
no,
I'm
you gotta
rich.
read it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going into rehab. Rehab for what? I ain't on no drugs for real. I ain't gotta go to no rehab.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good skit, because that's how all of us out here, the fans, actually felt as he read that bullshit. Because and once we are aware that no, because of the settlement, he couldn't say Cassie's name. All right, fine. It was still bullshit. Did you hear of Puff going to rehab at any point in time? And we've heard some of the biggest names in Hollywood have gone to rehab.
But see, you don't know about everything. You don't know that he went and talked to Iyanla Vanzant. You don't know that.
Guess what? He didn't. His fuck up was fucking talking to Bishop J.
Yeah, so you don't know.
Bishop
He went to the Potter's house prayer meeting. You don't know that. You don't know about all the stuff that Puffy done did to try to right his wrongs.
I do not condone.
He tried to right his wrong. He tried to right his wrong with Bishop T.D.J.
There is peace, Boog, in the Potter's house.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
There is joy, Boog, in the Potter's house.
You don't understand, Boog.
I don't.
You a spicy Jamaican. You don't get it. You don't understand.
You so silly. Not a spiteful Jamaican. You so crazy. But no, let's continue to talk about Diddy's apology, because forget the fact that he didn't mention Cassie's name, but it was so self-serving. Everything was about him. And he was in such a dark place. I saw somebody say that nigga made $750 million in that dark place. Well, god damn. Yeah. You know, I must be in a black place because I ain't making no money.
No, speaking of which, like he just spent like $185 million to buy into the cannabis. He got his own cannabis stuff. I got that.
Who?
He better not say the brand. He better not say the brand, because we won't buy that shit no more.
Yeah, he needs to be
a silent partner.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he will be, but far from broke he is.
Yeah, far from broke. But like right now, as far as the income, he doesn't have the liquor income. He doesn't have Revolt anymore. Even though Sean John was still making a little bit of money, nobody carries Sean John anymore. So like his
Macy's
income
was, but I bet you they won't now.
Macy's they haven't ordered anything else. They haven't ordered anything. You probably can't even get a Sean John suit from K&G no more.
But who's still wearing Sean John?
People still were wearing it. So right now his income.
Gene, don't do that, Gene. There's people that at the time that it was hot. Hold on, at the time that it was hot, maybe they couldn't afford it. Now it's in Marshalls. It's on sale at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, and now they can afford it.
You can still go get
right there. anything that's on sale at TJ Maxx is old. You go get Pele. You can go get Echo.
Yeah.
Huh?
That
when
or
the last time you
Burlington.
seen a FUBU shirt?
Actually, FUBU is in Walmart now. You can go get some FUBU from Walmart. Believe it or not.
I think I
My whole point,
did.
FUBU. Listen, that's like buying a pair of pajamas. That's like getting you a pair of Izod pajamas.
Yeah.
Izod ain't even got the gate on it no more because Lacoste got it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Puff's not gonna make any more money. I hope. It did look like he was in Bali with Russell Simmons.
He's over there. He's over there with Russell.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
no, he's not. He's not over there. He's because like I said, TMZ. He's in Florida. He's down in Miami. But his background did look like he was over there with his background's a little bit different. But he not over there with Russell. Not yet anyway.
Thank you. Because
not yet anyway.
The internet. Hold on a second. This is my official. I'm changing it now. People say it's Beyonce's internet, whatever. As of May 17th, it became Cassie's internet. Quote me on that. Okay, so out here on Cassie's internet, people are saying that there are charges coming. They're putting it all together. The RICO is coming. You know what I'm saying? The sex trafficking, those charges, sex trafficking can still come along the way.
Well, have they said that it was sex trafficking?
Well, that's they're trying to look for proof of all of that. That's what the house raids were for. That's what they're trying to gather up evidence on the house raids. That's when they raided his house. So look, when the feds do it, they do it so low key, and then when they pop out with it, hey, here we go, we got the information, we got all the evidence. So we're gonna pick you up right now.
Cassie, here's what happened. We don't know if all of the HSI raid was attributed to the things that Cassie said in her lawsuit, but you can definitely see where it could have triggered it. Remember she references flying people in for the freak offs, the sex workers, just about everybody in those freak offs was being paid to be there, So yes, flying someone in for sexual purposes is now considered sex trafficking. Back in the day, we was like, a nigga flew me out. No, not anymore.
Look,
not anymore.
That's that whole Epstein stuff.
Wait.
That's that whole Epstein
Yeah, come
stuff.
on, Gene, come on.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. So, if I fly a chick in from Atlanta to give me some booty, that's sex trafficking?
It can be.
Gene, you better check that ID. And then, go over there and get that NDA signed.
I'm gonna say, and the reason why I say, and that's where it becomes a slippery slope.
And don't fly on Spirit, because then Spirit will tell on you.
Definitely don't
fly on Delta.
Because if something goes wrong, she's gonna tell on you.
I'm joking. I'm kidding.
If I fly on Southwest, they could leave her luggage. I'm gonna have to buy clothes.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. This is jokes. We just kidding people. We kid.
Was that your suitcase got left on Southwest, Gene?
It always do.
Mine did once. And it was going to Tampa. That's because I was late though.
Oh yeah, that's on you then, home girl. That's on you.
Yeah, but
but anyway, we were saying the
it's just like Epstein. They're trying to get him just like Epstein. Like when you got private jets or you rent jets and all that stuff, look, when you rent a jet, they have a manifest. They know who's on that jet. You have to you have to do that. It's the law. You got to say who's on that jet and where that jet went with that person on it. So people be like, "Oh, I don't know. Oh, we'll find out. We just call it FAA. We can find out. We can find out who's on that jet."
Right. That's why we have boarding passes, so they know who's on the plane.
Yeah. They know you cannot do, especially that if you're going international. Oh, they know who's on them jets. They know who.
You have to make a flight plan.
That's why that whole
you know where you're fucking going.
Jeffrey Epstein, what's his name, was always on Epstein's jet. What's the dude who got so much money? The Microsoft guy.
not Elon Musk.
No, not Musk. The Microsoft
oh my
guy.
God.
His ex-wife,
Microsoft,
Bill
Gates.
Gates.
Yes.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
I'm like, why is that thing
Bill
going through
Gates.
my
His
head?
wife said that's another reason why they got a divorce. She was like, I met Epstein. I didn't like him. He was a bad person, but my husband kept hanging out with him. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
And all of those men, the similarity is the dominance in age.
Power
because
play.
they
Power.
what?
It's power.
Yes, it is
power.
It's power and money and all of that, but they can't do that with people of their same age box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold all of the presses. Hold on, let me find this girl's name.
I'm trying to understand why you had to say
This
box.
the next
Bug.
one.
Why you had to
that
say
we
box?
need to take her. What?
Why you had to say box? Why you had to say they age box? Why you had to say that?
You know what? Don't do that.
Boy, you nasty.
You know what I mean. We're all in different age boxes. Anyway, oh my gosh, I have to find this girl's name.
But don't be putting nobody's name out there. Look here, don't get us sued now. You pulling people's name out your dossier and stuff over there.
No, I'm pulling this lady's name out of Cassie's lawsuit. It's Puffy's chief of staff. It's the lady that runs everything.
Oh, his
he
go-to
refers to her
person.
as KK.
Yeah. She was the one who put everything together. KK put everything together.
She did,
Wait,
and guess what? I hope she comes.
KK put the parties together.
All of it, the drugs,
Yeah, she controlled
everything, the
she
liquor.
controlled books.
She's the one that
She controls his travel and
instructed
everything.
everyone to lace the alcohol for the women only, not the bottles of champagne for the men, just the bottles of champagne for the women.
Well,
she put all that together.
She gonna go to jail.
Yeah, she gonna go.
Just like Elaine Maxwell.
She's going to.
Y'all not hearing me? She getting ready. I want her next. Okay, she needs to go down just like Delane Maxwell did, being Epstein's right hand bitch.
And she gonna flip. You think she gonna flip?
Remember, he shouted her out in the BET, the 2022 BET speech. My chief of my right hand man, whatever he said, he called her. No, Cassie she the next one that needs to be coming for, because this is 10 years.
It's probably
over
longer
10
than that.
years.
It's probably longer than that, but okay. So here's the thing. We're Diddy's done right now, and Boog, Boog, we talked earlier this week. Boog, you want everybody to stop following him and stuff too on Instagram, right?
Oh yeah. If I see any of my people following him, I'm unfollowing you, because I stopped following him a while back. And I still found out about the apology. I don't need to follow him to see what he posts. If it's newsworthy, the rest of us will know.
Well, Bull, I have to be honest with you. The reason why I'm still following him, I never unfollowed him because I wanted to journal what he had going on. I'm just keeping it funky with you, so I want to see it. Not that I'm going there purposely, but if it comes through the timeline, I can say, "Oh shoot, let me see what he's up to." Today, which I have a feeling he's probably not going to be posting for a good while. That video.
We didn't think he was, but he did that damn apology like a dummy.
He did that apology.
He wanted to call an apology.
But let's go back to when he posted back in December, a few weeks after Cassie's lawsuit hit the press, and 24 hours later they settled. And all the other subsequent lawsuits came out. There were 3 ladies, and then the little Rod one. Then remember, he posted, I sat by patiently, and I'm sick of this, and y'all not gonna keep dragging my name, my family, my legacy, all that. Nigga, you told us you didn't do this shit. And now we just saw you with our own 4 eyes.
Yeah, I'm so disgusted.
Okay, we saw you do everything that you just denied.
Yep, you're right. You are right, Boog. So Boog says stop following him. Don't
Stop following
him. We already not supporting him, and I feel like that's what's hurting him. That's what's going to hurt him the most, because he's lost support.
Because he's a narcissist.
Yeah, he's lost the support from everybody.
Yeah, right. That's what I was getting ready to say, Chill. Yeah. That's the popular opinion that's going to kill him.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to just be in the street and people are like, "Ooh, Puffy, Puffy, Puffy.
Yeah,
we love you." They're not going to do that.
He's going to be a pariah.
Hopefully they roll up on him like they did OJ. You're a murderer. Never really been this close to a murderer before.
Wow.
Yeah, we should say you're a rapist.
Wow.
And okay, sorry, I take that back.
Oh my God.
Alleged rapist.
Got to keep Boog out of Miami. I know that. That's what we got to do.
I know
Keep
that.
Boog out of
Yeah,
Miami.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
would
down.
be the one that would end up going to jail or some shit because I wouldn't hold my tongue at all. I think what he has done to people.
Yeah.
Because it's dudes that feel betrayed and wronged by Puff, and it's women that feel betrayed and wronged by Puff. We still ain't even talk about the Gina, the Asian girl, Jess. She was a side piece for like 5 years. In between the Cassie thing. One of the times that Cassie and Diddy broke up, she posted on Instagram or whatever, like, oh, it was a picture of a baby sleeping. Some type of meme, and she was like, this how I'm sleeping now, being single and not being cheated on. Like, he didn't treat nobody good. That's why I'm like, okay, now that we really, 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 really know the truth, I'm good. I'm so good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Boog. I'm glad you have all your receipts in your Diddy dossier.
Oh, I do.
We are walking away from Mr. Sean Combs. Once again, we still gonna rock with Faith. We still gonna rock with Black Rob. We still gonna rock with the artists that were taken advantage of by Mr. Sean Combs.
Right.
There's so many.
So we're still gonna rock with
careers
them.
ended because of that
or
nigga.
people's career never even started because of him.
You're right. That too.
Because of
Look up Tanya. Look up Tanya Blunt. Look up this little boy named Jerome. He had the little boy named Jerome sign the Bad Boy. Jerome came out with one song.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to B5?
Yeah, B5. Like, yeah. You never. It's people out there that. Come on, man.
This was their dream, and this man just shitted. He picked and chose who he was going to put the machine behind to make successful, and those people had to somehow be beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds like somebody else, but I ain't gonna say.
I feel like the only thing that the only good thing that Puff did with Bad Boy was he bought New Edition out of their fucked up contract with MCA and got them free to do what they wanted to do. That's the only. Other than that, Sean Combs, you ain't do nothing.
Actually, chill. No, he actually put them in another bum contract because they only did one record.
You right. They, are they still technically signed to Bad Boy? I don't even know. what's going on. But yeah,
But let me tell you about
he got him out of
narcissist.
one bad deal, and yeah, okay. You're right.
But
Gene.
that's classic narcissistic behavior. They will leave someone struggling in pain, figuratively, to go and save somebody else's shit just so that they can be looked at as the hero. You see how Chill started off saying, the one good thing that he did, you see what I'm saying? You shitted on so many other people's careers, but the one good thing that you did was help New Edition. That's classic narcissistic behavior.
I agree.
Ooh, anybody feel bad for the kids?
I do because
maybe not all of the kids. I feel bad for all of the ones that did not participate.
That's still their daddy, and they're
but
gonna have to live with.
I was getting ready to say I don't
feel.
feel sorry for him because he did that whack ass rap.
Yeah, King Kong.
There you go.
But
not only
the
that,
girls,
but he's also
I feel sorry for the girls. I feel sorry for the girls. The twins,
I definitely feel sorry for the girls.
And the smallest one, Love, she don't know what's going on. She ain't but 2 or 3.
Oh, baby.
So when you grow up, you're gonna have a whole lot of video to sift through of your daddy acting a fool.
Listen, she the one I feel sorry for because the generations to come, she's gonna have to live with, man, your dad ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Your daddy did this, your daddy that.
Yeah.
The generations to come.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe by the time she gets up in there, he won't even be talked about.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing. The ones that are really catching it right now are the twins.
The twins and the other girl. Yeah.
I was in the comment because the comment section on any and every post was definitely commenting.
Yeah.
Somehow I stumbled on someone that goes to school with the twins.
Yeah.
And just posted that
and they're in high
this
school.
has been this is their senior year. This has been a horrible senior year for them. And when I read that, I was like, that is fucked up.
Mhm.
I bet starting from November, they ain't catch a break yet.
Yeah, they haven't. I do feel sorry for the kids, and I hate that.
And then remember
that's what I
all
hate.
the rumors about Kim Porter's death. That's their mother.
Yep.
They got a lot of things that they're battling. I feel very bad for them.
So Diddy's gone. That's the bottom line of this
done.
episode. Family episode 196. Appreciate you listening. Gene.com, Boog, they're heading out to Red Lobster. We need to see the pictures, y'all. All right, we need to see the pictures. I need the pictures of the Cheddar Bay biscuits, all right? Can you promise me you're going to do that for me, Boog, please?
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely will.
All right.
As long as Gene paying, I'm going to show you the whole platter.
Wow. Get that Admiral's feast for me, okay? Because I told you I don't want to do the endless shrimp no more, because that'd messed up their bottom line. So just get the Admiral's feast for me, all right? Extra clams.
Man.
Extra clams, Boog. Go ahead. Extra clams.
She's a bleach blonde, bad-built, butt body. She's a bleach blonde, bad-built, butt body. And she better not talk about nobody. Marjorie Taylor Greene is built like a shake machine. Nick Nolte in the face, cereal box in the waist. She better learn her place, cause she's about to catch a case. Talk about a black woman's lash, she'll definitely whoop your ass. She better get her face right, cause she looks like a pack of Bud Light. Bad-built, butt body. She's a bleach blonde, bad-built, butt body. She's a bleach blonde, bad-built, butt body. And she better not talk about nobody.
The Family Radio Podcast with T-Boogie, Gene.com, and Chill Will.